This is a reminder to me the incredible Muslim hatred techniques I'm experiencing here at Teague Terrace.
Yes, Mr. Brady, apartment 409. I told your manager that I would call you up, or call the emergency number up before 9 o'clock, and they're having the thumping base come up through the board.
Okay, I understand, Mr. Brady, that you reported the issue to the police previously. Is that true, sir?
I have, yes, I have done that.
Okay, great. By any chance, the police provide you with a business card that gives us any of the officers' names and the incident numbers so that we can go ahead and pursue, taking legal action with this resident, meaning that, we will go ahead and issue violation notices regarding the complaints that you've made recently for the noise, and that way we can try and minimize this. And you're pretty sure it's the downstairs neighbor, Mr. Brady, at this point?
I'm absolutely certain.
Yes, sir, the police did not know about the history as I talked to Alicia.
The bizarre woman
I'm not sure if,
taunting in what I call a very Lori-like way
or if they
would not listen to a word I said.
without,
Yeah, I've been in communication with them each time they've come to the property, sir. So I was hoping that the police would be able to solve the problem, at least in terms of getting the residents to stop making that noise. So, obviously, since you're calling, my understanding, I guess, at this point is that it hasn't been resolved, and so I will definitely have to pursue, legal options here regarding that neighbor and get our attorneys involved so that we can try and get the resident to comply with the lease agreement, sir.
I guess I can get you the card they left.
Yeah, that would be great. You're welcome to go downstairs anytime between 8 and 5. I have an assistant right now who's helping me with administrative tasks there in the office. So she'll be able to take a copy of that business card, sir. And that would be very helpful to me in, putting a resolution to this problem for you, okay?
Yes, I'll do that, but the particular
Yeah,
officers that showed up, they had no idea they were talking about what Vania had done when she first showed up. She brought
And Vania, previous manager, told me that
the man was beating on the door,
her company
telling me not to make another.
would not allow her to talk to the man in person.
3 in the morning beating on the door.
Well, you have a way of recording through your cellular phone, Mr. Brady, by any chance?
Yes. And,
Okay. Just in case
Yes, I
this
do.
individual comes back, I
All of
would
America
advise
should make a
her
video
when
of you calling up
record
Enrique
him,
Vergara,
causing a
who has promised
disturbance,
twice.
so that
Once with
hypothetically,
Vania back when she was
if
here,
the person continues
and once
and, they
just
don't
here.
quiet down and you feel you need to call the police, by all means, call them. And if he does, go ahead and knock on your door.
He promised to get the security guard's
I would
number,
recommend that you record it so that we have that as an
and I
evidence
called
against
up
that person, sir.
yes, sir.
the manager,
Only happened one time,
what he just called the assistant,
but yes,
and she
has not.
gave me the number. I called up the folks who were making good money to be here at
Mr. Brady, I am sorry that you're
on the weekends at night.
experiencing this inconvenience, and I know this has been an ongoing situation. And I will definitely follow through with, doing on our part, on management's part, to document the infractions, and then, like I said, pursue our attorneys to assist us with this matter. And the other thing I would recommend, Mr. Brady, if you would not mind, sir, is I have at least some information point, just to
I've
give
been
context to
intimidated.
the,
I felt like a couple of terrorists knocked on the
the
door,
fact that this nuisance might be going on at different hours or at
which
certain
handed me
times.
that condescending
That will
card,
help us chronologically
telling me I gotta go
determine how
talk to
often
this
this is happening, you know? That's also helpful
son of a
information.
bitch beating
I
on
know
my
that
door and threatening me, calling me a
going
crippled
in,
fuck,
you should
and not getting
these
any
cases, but I feel the
anything
best way for me to
earlier
assist you at this time,
from
Mr. Brady, is just to continue documenting as much as we can, and then
Solari
definitely providing
Enterprises
that
and
documentation to our attorney, sir.
this company.
Oh, yes, sir. All right. Now,
Whatever
6:30,
runs Teak Terrace is making a whole lot of money.
it appears to have stopped for now.
Taking
but,
folks off Skid Row.
As I was calling you, right down
And in the case of the Muslim guy, what he looks like, down below,
Okay, so at this time, has it stopped at
very
this time then, or is it
angry.
still going on at this moment?
And
it stopped a couple of minutes ago.
So it could be sporadic then, it sounds like, right? It's just sporadic.
I need to make a video of the, I'm not at my best right now. I've been literally in sick
would like to invite you,
for several
if
days.
you would not mind, sometime next week, so that I can also have a caseworker, or, you know, a on-site caseworker assist us with this, so that
Yeah, James is the one who was here when
we can provide to you
Rob
the
Zifjak
necessary,
wasn't here last year after they did the recertification tackle after just 3 months.
also to have somebody on your
So I
side,
already know who James is.
nothing like this gets dropped, right, in the future, right? So, for example,
It's been dropped quite a few times.
Prior manager, and that manager may or may not have met your needs regarding this matter, sir. If a caseworker were involved from the beginning, that would help that manager keep
This is
her
why I say,
accountable,
but
it would also help
more
you
than ever
context
now,
of
you
what
call up
management has
California's
done. And
cops.
so, if you're okay with that,
I was either
one of the
intimidated
on-site caseworkers
by a couple of terrorists in uniform that knocked on the door,
give you an update on the matter,
or they were the most corrupt cops I have ever seen.
like I recommended, have a notice sent out to the residents.
And they're desperate as hell because I should make a video of this call log and the number of police non-emergency anonymous each time calls.
Definitely talk about, but you're not required by any means to meet with that resident. We will deal with the resident if we have to, without having to get you involved in any way.
Good.
Okay.
That's good, but you need to follow through on it.
Actually, see something coming up.
I've made a video
It didn't work.
of this phone
For a while with me calling
with
her had given
my immaculate camera. It's a white camera.
beat on the door.
And I made a video of
I didn't like that at all.
the thumping noise showing up on the icon.
See him face to
But it says they always have a deep bass
We should definitely discuss
thumping
that. I would
noise.
like to discuss it with the caseworker. So
And the decibel law breaking fleet of Spectrum next door,
have on the table.
it jumps up as high as that
Hoping that by next week, Mr.
noise from down below.
you.
It is literally harassment techniques on the part of the man who has been asking. I don't have my military mottos, all of them. Semper Fidelis, aim high, fly fight, win this, we will defend America.
think Rob was not working.
From those actively hijacking your lifeline. You can't reach me right now, and I have been asking for a decade for a 9/11 Flight 93 ticket. That's you trying to call me.
Somebody be his replacement soon, but we do have James.
I've been asking for a decade, and I have yet to get one.
He is a new team member.
That's you calling up me. Make a video right now of your family's lifeline.
So,
Call me up in front of every network news anchor, every local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Get their reaction to you doing their job with your cell phone. It makes a video nowadays.
yeah, you know,
Make that video, post that video, make the video of your wife's phone, your child's lifeline, as you try to call me, 424-229-4140.
residents need, so I feel like he's definitely a good advocate.
Enrique can reach me by phone.
So,
Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating your family's hijacked lifeline, America's hijacked lifeline to them. Bad ones are going to get angry, they're going to have a story to tell.
so that's who I intend to invite.
I have no idea why Enrique has not
To have a discussion about this and make sure that we're all
provided me with the
how we're gonna
at least for the night, this is a Saturday,
Okay.
the security guard's supposed to be there. I've never seen him. Of course, I don't go out late at night, but I have never seen him. I'm seriously wondering if it exists.
Talk over the logistics of it so that one,
Make that video of your hijacked lifeline to me.
be aware that you're the one complaining. I'm not sure about that though. I can't say that.
See, that's kind of taunting right there about the cop knocking on the door immediately above the man with that violent hatred that was beating on my door and has played quite often.
Finally opened up the door.
That hatred noise up through the floor.
They're right there above him.
If I'm going to post this simply for my own protection, because if I have to, I haven't slept a decent night's sleep in several days. If I have to, I will call the cops with another anonymous. And I don't know if those hateful people, those terrorists that knocked on the door, impersonating cops, because even if they took an oath, they were impersonating cops.
The first, well, every time they contacted me, just
I want this on record.
they never gave me any information.
And that's my
about
audio.
you.
It's
They only needed access to the building. Basically, I showed them how to get into the
the
building.
knee of the lady before me.
About
She knows a lot of folks who do that. They make
the most recent call.
because excuse me, we're worn out. They need help remembering, or if someone is bullshitting you, for example, about protecting a man in a wheelchair, folks in wheelchairs from dangerous folks. It's not. You can document that with your hijacked lifeline, but yeah, I heard the man beating on my door. Time I got the phone out to make a video of it. Last time it rained, I think, here in Eagle Rock, earlier in the year, he had run off for me complaining about the hatred. I've never seen him. Make that video of America's Hijacked Lifeline. It doesn't matter what folks are giving you a song and dance about. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. I pay for this phone in my hand making this video, 424-229-4140. You make that video, it doesn't matter how much you pay for your lifeline or your landline, as Spectrum has been quiet today for a Saturday. But over the top was yesterday, the day before. I'm making this video for my protection. I don't know what's going on here, but I've had the woman who knocked on the door. I don't know if they wear different uniforms because I lived on Skid Row and saw a lot of cops in uniform. Maybe they got different uniforms up here in Eagle Rock. But she pointed that holster of hers that I didn't see a gun in it at all. I asked several times. They want to look through the people and actually saw someone in a uniform. It was two of them. The male was standing way 10 feet away. When I opened up, I didn't open the door. I was scared to death. I have had a heart attack past couple of years, they tell me. No chest pain, no shortness of breath, if you've seen me talk about it in the video. But I think that's the end of that. But they scared the hell out of me. I should have called 911 to make sure it was a cop out there. This was either, once again, the work of folks desperate as hell and threatening a man, intimidating a man in a wheelchair. I'm worried about calling the cops because of the man who was beating on the door and has been making noise for over a year now. I talked to Enrique about that when he was manager of just this place, and he moved up somehow to supervisor of stuff. I'm making this video for my protection. You should make a video for your protection too, especially if you got a Spectrum phone. They're right next door, and it is your lifeline, not just their phone. 424-229-4140. And this is going to have to be my Tommy for the day. I don't know if I'll be able to get up and post it, but I want it on record. Because I don't get, a whole lot of comments about my stuff on the phone, and I don't get any protection from harassment techniques from those making good money to run a good place. Try to call me. Make that video of your family's hijacked lifeline, guys. You can't reach me right now. 424-229-4140. You have no idea when else that phone won't be allowed to work because of political, religious, it's a Muslim-looking guy, high priority Muslims attacked us. I know it's un-PC to say that after they placed a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins, but sometimes when protection of America is at stake, you just got to say what is true. They placed a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. And I've been asking for a 9/11 Flight 93 check for a decade, and I have yet to get one. So a lot of folks are making videos of their calls to me all across America. And recently they have gotten very desperate with that impersonation of cops or just corrupt cops. I don't know. You got to make that video. Call up California's law enforcement. What do you know about this? We spend a lot of money sending as tourists. You tell California's officials, mayors, governors, senators, representatives. You tell them you spend a lot of money out here. Is it safe? Because we can't reach John Milton Brady, a handicapped man in a wheelchair, telling the truth about America's hijacked lifelines. When else will your cops be actively taking part in that? You give them an opportunity, every single cop, county, city, state. You give them an opportunity to be law enforcement officers or corrupt and cowardly. As my Trump's phone gate from a couple days ago states, two fives. One says, all policemen, your law enforcement officers, make that video of your hijack call to me. Protect America, all soldiers. Make a video of a military base's phone you try to call me. Your wife's phone, your daughter's phone, your girlfriend's phone, your mom's phone. Make that video, post that video. And have goodwill travel. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil. Has just me and all of my imagery and videos. Tear down that Great Wall of Evil and let's get started building that immaculate house. Those 1,000 points of light. Right now, yeah, make that video truth. This weekend. I think it's the 22nd. I've lost track of time. Of September 2018. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines as you try to call me and you call up California's law enforcement and ask them what their part is in America's hijacked lifelines and intimidating a man in a wheelchair. Oh, I made one. Let me put this one in real quick. If I get under 20, give a little funny in. Before my arms give out from holding this thing. The FBI was, not FBI, the Secret Service was following a shadowy man down the street, and he went into a travel agency. And, one of them's telling another one afterwards, where'd you find him? He gave us a slip again. And he said, yeah, I found Hussein. He got the same usual habits. He went into a travel agent. He bought a single handicapped cruise ticket for the Mideast. He does that every once in a while, sends it, anonymously to John Milton Brady, telling the truth about America's hijacked lifelines for a decade now. And the funny part to add is, Hussein is talking to some folks, and they've shown in the video, and he says, we don't have to do that. We got a lot of rich folks with that politically correct stuff. We can just take him out on one of our yachts. I'll melt and make a video of cowardly Hussein censorship. Hijacking your family's lifeline, you need to put your foot down. Do that.